woke up today and I thought to myself, bruh, I'ma go to space tonight. To start, I opened up my G Blender, looked up a tutorial, and made planet Earth itself.
So hot, but I'm fine. Wanna have a conversation. Strawberry fields are so nice.
If your computer isn't as gamer as mine, you can cry yourself to sleep, my G, cause I'm not giving away my language. But also, it doesn't really matter. It'll just take longer to render, unless you're using a Mac. Don't use a Mac for this kind of stuff. Here comes the big question though. How am I gonna put my gamer body into virtual space? First you have to make pipe measurements for the stand. Then you have to go out, buy the pipes, get back home, go out with your bike, buy a nice green cloth, build the stand with care.
It's so hot, but I'm fine. And you've been telling me that I've been kerosene.
And just like that, we're done, baby.
In the snow or the rain or the ice cold wind, whenever, no matter.
To make the green screen more believable, I added another light in Blender to adapt it to the lighting in the studio. And of course it looks way better. Test 1 successful. My hypothesis worked out just as I expected. So now, let's write down the sequence that we'll be shooting.
Let me have a rule and a saw and a board and I'll cut. Climb up a ladder with a hammer and a nail now.
I'm basically just trying to recreate the first few seconds of the House of the Rising Sun, except it's in space, baby. To do that though, I'm gonna have to recreate the first few seconds of the music as well. So I downloaded FL Studio and did just that.
Keep on dripping like drip drop drizzling.
After a few hours, I recreated the guitar melody. Then I remembered the bass in my room. So I turned on the amplifier, tuned the bass, and recorded the notes. Before shooting this damn thing, I also made a gamer Mars using the same shading techniques.
That I'm snoozing. You got money, well then prove it.
The key to a green screen is to have the subject far enough so that it doesn't cast a shadow on the cloth. You can of course light the green screen outside using the sunlight, but it's way less consistent, it's constantly changing, and it is kind of annoying, but I mean, it is possible. As a final touch, I also made the sun, so it actually makes sense.
If you want to do something, you better do it.
My After Effects compositing workflow basically consists of masking around the subject, keying it with key light and adjusting the settings, and adding a tint effect to match the colors of the background.
Got 100 flows, that's what you had to know. Sipping on medical, icy like Eskimo, dripping like water hose. Bitch, I'm incredible, never stop working hoes.